actually drunk or tipsy. Most streams, if I'm drinking, I'm usually fine by the time I go to bed. Like, good Irish genes in there. But if I drink a little too much that night, I will have weird dreams and I toss and turn a lot. It'd be nice if I had something that could help me fall asleep. I don't take melatonin. The couple times I've tried melatonin did not work for me. It kept me up all night. I was like crazy. I also had trouble falling asleep since perspicuous until early last year where woken up, I learned that comfortable pair of earbuds with good audiobook on YouTube does the trick in minutes. Highly recommend. You're not supposed to fall asleep with the earbuds in your ear though. You can get fucked that way, right? I've heard of like, I don't know, Mal knows the story, but I know firefighters get called to houses when earbuds get stuck in ears. It's a thing. My husband has to smoke a lot to even feel it because his tolerance is so high. So he thought his first time taking gummy, he would handle it. Definitely not. He had a bad trip. He was 100 convinced he was dying. So that happened to Malin. We've told that story before. The first time Malin, I think that was, I don't know if it was the first time he's ever tried the marijuanas. What is a good code word? I don't know the lingo. The first time he ever tried stuff, it was in a cookie. And the dude who made the cookie, like, throws down, like, hardcore, long time, pro. And so he made these cookies and he warned Malin. He's like, dude, those are blah, 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 blah. Malin being Malin, only fucking half listening, was like, yeah, cookies, sure. And he ate an entire cookie. Not listening what the dude said to him. The dude, I guess it's okay to say his nickname. His nickname is Hammer. His name is appropriate for his cooking style. Anyways, so he's like, Hammer said, dude, don't, like, be careful, blah, 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 blah. Those cookies are loaded. And Malin's like, he just said, all Malin heard was, hey, there's cookies on my desk. Grab one if you want it. That's all Malin heard, right? So Malin eats the cookie, goes to happy hour, and then at happy hour, shit kicks in. And he's like, babe, I need you to come pick me up. And I was like, just take an Uber home. Alice, fam, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. We're making fun of my husband right now about that one time he had a really long or a really bad trip. Hey, it's Mrs. Ellis. Long time to see. Nice to see you. Welcome in. Did you get a new name? Welcome in. All right, long story short, Malin, I told him to grab an Uber. He's like, I don't trust the Uber driver. And I was like, dude, you're fucking fucked up. So I had to call my sister-in-law over who was pregnant and studying for her master's degree. She lives one street over. So she popped over and just hung out in the house because both Jason and Lena were already asleep. And that's why I told Malin to get an Uber. I was like, dude, our babies are asleep. I can't just like leave them home alone to go pick your ass up. And who am I going to bother to come and sit in our house in case of an emergency? Luckily, my sister-in-law lives, and my brother live one street over. My brother was working. She graciously came over and hung out how do I tell her? I was like, yeah, so I have to go pick up Malin from happy hour because he kind of fucked up. Anyways, Malin had such a bad trip. I just remember him asking, and dude, like you guys have seen me, he's like way bigger than me. We are lying in bed, he's like, I just need you to hold me. And if I stop breathing, call 911. And he says like ridiculous shit like that the whole night. He's like, he had a bad trip. He honestly thought he was gonna die. And he just kept asking me to hold him, big spoon, and check his breathing. And like the shit that came out of his mouth was hilarious. I should have recorded it. I did not. All right, Bloodhound says there were 30-inch ovens available right away, but that's beyond the scope of what I can afford to do a remodel for. Oh, yeah, the 30-inch ones, the more common ones are available. I'm sorry, that does suck. Yeah, same thing happens with our fridge. Our fridge is a specialty-sized fridge, which limits our options. We have all of one brand to choose from. Kind of sucks. Yes, you're not Kathy. Yes, I'm alive. I am Splits. I am alive. So far, so good. No symptoms. I tested negative yesterday. I'm going to test again tomorrow, and we're going to take them to go get a PCR test tomorrow. So we're clear to go back to school, go back to daycare, everything. All right, I'm running on 3 hours of sleep. I stayed up till 4 a.m. making sure Millie was getting a good rest before the 3 hours of sleep I had been up for 22 hours. Allard, New Year's resolution for you, prioritize sleep. Get more sleep. We love you.